Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Down. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark had a re-release in theaters in the 40X format. A little backstory in Indiana Jones for me. I've seen them before, but I was young. But I almost consider this a first-time watch for me because I saw it a few times, I think, when I was young. And I remember very little parts of it. Like, of course, I remember the big ball rolling, the snakes in the pit I remembered. Like I said, I almost consider this a first-time watch. So I was kind of glad to get to the theater to see it. And I'm hoping that they release the rest of the Indiana Jones movies, or at least the next two, in the 40X format. So I had a blast with this movie. This is a really good movie. Steven Spielberg is one of my favorite directors of all time. He does really great work, and it's no different here. This is a great action-adventure movie. And honestly, most of this movie still holds up. There's some iffy effects. I don't know if it was on purpose, but with the lightning and stuff, but I do think that for the most part, this movie holds up, and that is a lot thanks to the practical effects. One of the shows that I see like every time I go to Disney World is the Indiana Jones stunt show. They show a few scenes from this movie, like how they did it. The rolling boulder, the plane scene near the end, the explosion of the car as well, the people falling from buildings and bouncing on the awnings and all that stuff. If you go to Disney World, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's a very cool look behind the scenes of this movie. You get to see the stunt actors. It was cool seeing this movie again and seeing it, you know, all brought to life, because I was like, oh, that was in the show, that was in the show. The stunt work in this movie I thought was very well done. These action adventure scenes, they bring out the greatness of 40X. The 40X technology is really good, and even though this is an old movie, this is a total blast of a movie in general, but also a total blast in 40X. Even these older movies are really working well in 40X. This is so much fun. They did so good incorporating that 40X technology into an older film and really immersing you into this older classic. Any action scene in this movie is just a total blast. You're rocking back and forth whenever like a character falls and gets like hit in the back or lands on something. You feel it in your seat with these massagers. Puffs of air come from behind you on your headrest when gunshots happen or something shoots out of the wall. And of course, when you're like flying, driving, outside, whatever, wind is coming at you, makes you feel like you are outside and it's windy. And of course, there's some water stuff in this movie. In general, water isn't just used just for water. It's really any liquid. Like sometimes blood splatters. And sometimes if a dog drools on you, you could feel it. So yes, I recommend if Raiders of the Lost Ark or any of the other ones, maybe even the fourth one might be good in 40X. I don't know. If they come to your 40X theaters near you, I definitely recommend checking them out. I think that it's a fun time at the movie theater, and it's really fun to revisit old classics in kind of a new way. When the older movies come back in 40X or in the theaters in general, they're discounted ticket prices. So this, I think, would be $8 for a non-unlimited, $3 if you have real unlimited. Makes it even more worth it. So Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark is a great movie and a great fun action adventure movie, and worth it in 40X. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, click around here to see some more content. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Down.